Hello everyone, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In this video, I'll try to compare the 5G internet speed versus the 4G Plus and the 4G in this Poco F3 device. As you can see, friends, so right now I'm using the Poco F3 device, so which has the 5G inbuilt in this phone. So let's compare. So what will be the 5G speed, what will be the 4G plus speed, and what is the 4G speed as well. All these three different test results I'll try to show you in this entire video, friends. And make sure to subscribe and also do support me, because it takes a lot of time and effort in making this many videos on this Poco F3 device as well. As you can see, friends, right now I'm using the Poco F3 smartphone, which has the 5G inbuilt. And right now I'm staying in Australia. Here in the Melbourne, I do get the 5G signals in my home. So right now I'll be able to test the 5G signals using this phone, and let's see what will be the 5G speed and what is a 4G plus. So 4G plus is another 4G aggregation which only few phones will be supporting. So 4G plus speed and normal 4G speed as well. We'll try to compare what is the actual difference starting from all these three different categories. So then we can decide is it really impacting a lot buying a 5G smartphone, because in the future, if you are living in a metropolitan city, then you should be definitely able, you should know that 5G will be coming to the metropolitan cities only. So definitely, friends, your phone should be able to get ready by the time. So right now I'll be using the 5G. As you can see, right now I'm getting only 4G signals at the moment in my room. So in my studio room, I can only access 4G. So once I step out of my room, I'll be able to get 4G plus. So once I go backyard of my home, then I'll be able to get 5G. So these are different locations, friends, where I need to get the proper signal. So right now I got the 4G signal. So let me try to do the speed test in this scenario. So let's see, starting with the 4G. So next step is the starting with the 4G plus. So in this way, I'll try to conclude. So make sure to watch till end of the video, friends, to get to know the 5G results. So right now I did enable the 5G as well, as you can see. So I have enabled the 5G, everything is ready. Let me try to open the speed test application which is available here. So let me try to start running this test, and meanwhile don't forget to subscribe to my channel, friends, and also do check the links in description for the Poco F3 smartphones. You can find so many interesting videos which are already uploaded on the Poco F3 device. So right now this is the 4G speed in my room. As you can see, friends, actually this is the speed I'm getting right now, 4.5 Mbps. So this is the actual 4G speed. So in my room, so even the signals are very strong. As you can see, I'm getting 4 bars out of 5 bars. So signals are also very strong, but still the internet speed here with the 4G is 4.48 Mbps. As you can see, right now I'm in the Melbourne. So these are the test results for the 4G. So let me try to take the screenshot. So I've taken the screenshot with the 4G. So now I'll be showing you the 4G plus. So right now, friends, I completed the 4G plus speed test results and the 5G speed test results as well. So because of the outdoor lighting condition, I was unable to record using my camera. So what I did was I did use the default screen recording application, so by which you can actually see the difference. So right now let me try to show you how is the speeds when you're playing in the 4G plus. So right now you can see, friends, on the top it's showing 4G plus, and for the 4G plus you are getting the speeds about 17 Mbps, as you can see. So with the normal 4G, we did get speeds about only 4 Mbps. So 4 Mbps was the maximum we did reach. But with the 4G plus connection, we did see the huge improvement in terms of the speed results as well. So as you can see, from the 4G plus, you are getting about 22 Mbps in terms of the 4G plus. So you can clearly see, friends, on the top, I took the screenshot as well again to discuss it later on. So 4G plus signals. So these are test results with the 4G plus, and now let me try to move to the 5G. So these where the things will get really interesting. So let's see with the 5G. So one thing is that with the 5G, what I observed is the speed was consistently maintaining on the top side, so it's not decreasing. And one more thing is that you need to be aware of your surroundings. So even one small step can make a lot of difference in terms of the 5G speed. So that is what I realized, friends. So before I did get about 28 Mbps. So I did change my position from one point to other point, just only a couple of steps. That's it, the difference is, and there is a huge improvement in terms of the speeds. So it went up to 50 Mbps as well. So right now you can see, friends, with the 5G speeds, 5G I was able to get 28.5, 15.3. These with the 5G. So I did the test again by moving slightly a little bit difference. So this time it did not improve much. So little bit got improved, but nothing much. as you can see. So same kind of results, but this time friends I moved a little bit far away so from the place. So now I was able to get up to 45 Mbps of speeds, as you can see, 45 Mbps of speeds, 45 and 38. So you might be thinking 5G should be giving very high speeds, but it all depends upon the signals and all the networks and everything, friends. So in my position, in my surrounding area, the 4G I'm getting about 4 Mbps, and the 5G I was able to get about 40 Mbps. That's a 10 times more than the 4G actual speed. So now I did move a couple of steps again, different position. So this time I was able to get very high speeds, 57 58 Mbps, as you can see. So this is what I'm talking, friends. The 5G may not be the consistent speeds all the locations, so it depends upon one place to other place. So again, it depends upon the surrounding objects which are blocking the signals, so even the trees and buildings, all those things. So that's why in my indoor I was not getting the 5G. As soon as I moved to the backyard of my house, then I was able to get the 5G signals. And sometimes I need to hold the phone top angle to the sky, so then only it will be detecting this kind of high speeds. So practically it's not possible nowadays, but maybe in the future they will get definitely improved a lot. But these are overall difference, friends, in terms of the speed results. So from the 4G, let me try to show you the screenshot, so you might be able to understand a bit better when I try to show you the screenshot which are taken. So let's begin from the start. So here is the 4G speeds with the 4G 4.48, 1.95 4G, and next with the 4G plus 22.1 and 9.28 4G plus aggregation, which is called. So now next step is the 5G. So position number 1, 28.5, 15.3. This is the first position which I am in, and there is another position, final position, where I got better results, 52.6 and 11.9. So this test was done with the 5G, but at the end of the screenshot exactly it went switched to the 4G plus, but actually this was done with the 5G speed test results. So all friends, these are the quick comparison between all of these screenshots and everything. So my final conclusion is that definitely I can see huge improvement in the 5G speeds. So if you are living in any metropolitan city, what I would say, definitely better buy the 5G smartphone as a future-proof option, because we never know how long it will be taking. Maybe sometimes it takes this year, end of the year, we might see the 5G offers loading out, maybe free 5G promo codes from the Jio, free to encourage the 5G smartphones. They might give some of the offers as well, maybe free GB, something like that for the 5G, I think so. But overall I can definitely see a lot of difference from 4G starting with 4 Mbps and with the 5G ending with 54 Mbps, as you can see, friends. So thank you, friends, for watching this video, and it is a Poco F3 complete test was done on this phone. And make sure to subscribe and follow me regularly for more details, and thank you for watching, and see you in the next video, friends. Until then, bye.